Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Araujo. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with, because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball, and you'd expect...
And again! What a save! Terrific reactions! He's had it taken off him.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Lima, an instinctive delivery. Szczesny is there to take. Rafinha. He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Musiala. Now it's Coman. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's got tall. This time, surely. And that is wildly off target. Koundé. Now Casado, Gavi, Yamal, it's Pedri, in with the challenge. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Gets his pass away, it's Kane! Oh, what has happened here? Casado, Pedri. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Bayern Munich really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's tidy. He's tried one! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Quality ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Musiala! Casado. Olise! In for the pieces! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Kubasi. Forwards and with intent. Guerrero gets a foot in here. Kane. Played out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Olise.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
Substitution.
Gavi. And Balde. Araujo. Bayern Munich leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. It's Pedri. I think we're just about done here. Araujo. And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Coman is flagged offside.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pavlovic. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs need. But particularly, it's his pace that is made to count. So his team can step up the pitch, and he's got the recovery speed to tidy things up when there aren't too many back to help out. So I think that will be a key part of what we may see unfold here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Coleman is wide and looking to get onto this. Coleman. That's a sharp pass. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Kane. Musiala! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's on his way! Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kimmich is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Played into the box. And the shot! And he's done it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Marcó en el minuto 33 el dorsal 5.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pavlovic. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good spread.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to set free a runner. Vinicius Junior! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe! was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Kane. That is very well defended. Driving forward. Oh, what a pass! Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He is through here. Big chance!
La asistencia a este partido
Guerrero.
asciende a 29.950 espectadores.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Coman. It's run loose here. He has found the way through. Corner it is.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything
He rises! Decent enough try. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, good-looking ball. Kim Min-jae. Kimmich. Nicely spread. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Olise looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's been caught. Olise! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Terrific header! And that's a real chance missed. Oh, smashing header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Sané. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's a sharp little ball here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And already we're underway here. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Pass is just off target. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a pretty loose pass. Lewandowski. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Lewandowski. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bellingham. And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodrigo has got himself a free kick. Lucas Vazquez. He is through here. There they go, hunting in packs. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gavi. Bellingham. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb, very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Played with finesse, and he's managed to get free. Great hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And here's Mbappe. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
71,649.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's played forward, and he was quick to react. Tchouaméni. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He has found the way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Rodrigo. And he's had a hit! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing, played into space out wide. It's Lewandowski! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Make sure to put any litter in the bins.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Lucas Vazquez. Pedri, good purposeful running this. Barcelona have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Alaba.
Such good technique. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Threads one in. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's put a shape to... There's the hit! Oh, yes! It's there! Save the best for last!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Barcelona, number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now...
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Goulet. Rafinha. He's got away. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Pedri! Camavinga. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed